two different areas. The first one is pure mathematics, okay, and the second one is applied mathematics.
Okay, now we can make it a little more interesting by, we move it in the y direction, in the vertical direction. We also want to move it horizontally also.
1600s and the 16th century. It's actually quite funny, yeah. People back then used to have mathematics duel. I mean, people on the street, they are challenging each other with math questions. So yeah, just imagine that you are walking on the street and then you see two people battling each other, but not with violence, not with muscles, but with mathematical questions, mathematical problems. This will be recorded during the exam. Okay, so that's why you have to make sure the equipment, the computer or the PC that you are using should be.
You can also choose our third language, Russian. After you choosing the language, you can start the exam by clicking the.
Yeah, UTC +7, right? Pacific region, yes. Kim Levi, where are you from, Kiev? Can you introduce yourself?
Hello, my name is Kim Levi.
Yes.
I'm from Cambodia.
Cambodia.
Oh, Cambodia,
Yes.
okay.
I think it was great. It
Yes.
wasn't very hard, but I like the side of it, how it was
Okay.
formed,
Yes.
and how you get the answers of it.
So now you can start the exam. Good luck. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Okay, we have also here Sofia Pardes from Santiago de Sil. Okay, so actually we divide the session into three different batches. Okay, the first one was for ASEAN region, and then the second one for Europe and Africa region, and now we are here in the third batch, which is
I'm from Chile.
from Chile. Okay, thank you. What time is it there? I was joining the simulation, so you can, when you click the link, you can see your report. Okay, which topic did you answer correctly, which topic did you answer incorrectly. You can, if you have any question, you can chat us in the live chat box in the website. Okay, thank you very much. Okay.
Good afternoon, everybody. It's been 1 year. Welcome to the grand launching of Komodo Mathematics Competition 2023. This is the moment we all have been waiting for. We haven't met together for 1 whole year, 12 months. Can you imagine, since the last time we met together at the previous Komodo Mathematics Competitions, which was the Komodo Mathematics Competition of 2022. So yeah, we're back again, because we've received a lot of comments, a lot of requests to actually hold the competition again, and I'm really happy to be able to meet you again, once again, in this screen, in this moment, in this beautiful moment. And yeah, welcome to this event I've been waiting for. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, mathematics lovers from all over the world, before we move into the next agenda, I would like to say welcome to all the distinguished guests, all the special people who we have invited, and then today that have blessed us with their attendance, with their presence in our meeting. To the Honorable Eduversal Foundation representative, Mr. Dwi Prajitno, welcome to the event. Also, Mr. Adikiki Ruswandi as the project manager of Komodo Mathematics Competition 2023. And then we also have Mr. Jundullah Wangsahutama, which is the exam committee representative of our event in this year. And of course, the honorable country representatives, which have been very helpful up until this moment, who have helped us to spread the good words of Komodo Mathematics competition. And we have special guests, secret guests from now. Those who are related, I'll give you a little bit of hint. Those are related with the word medals and awards. Who are they? We will reveal it later. And of course, the honorable media partners from a lot of medias. We have invited a lot of national medias and international medias. And some of those, as you can see, are from Kompas, and also from Antara News, from Indonesian Insight, and from all of those recognizable nationwide media that have interest in our lovely competition. And thank you very much for attending this lovely grand launching. And before we move into the main agenda for today, I would like to remind you that the registration for Komodo Mathematics competition is officially open, and only for today only, in the next around 12 hours or so, or 10 hours or so, if you register yourself today, you will receive a special 30% discount, which is a more discount than you can imagine. So register yourself now and go to komodocompetition.com. Once again, go to komodocompetition.com only for today and register yourself and get 30% discount. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So Komodo Mathematics competitions, right? It has been years. It was fun. It was very fun last year. I loved it so much last year. But this year, so yet again, this event is being hosted by the one and only Eduversal Foundation. They are back again with the same competition, same comedy, good old mathematic atmosphere, you know. So who are Eduversal Foundation? Eduversal Foundation is a non-profit organization focused on promoting access to education and training globally. Our main goal is to bridge the education gap and provide equal opportunities for learning to individuals, particularly in underprivileged communities. So far, Eduversal Foundation has done a lot of events and spreading a lot of kindness to the world, especially in the world of education. So far, they have implemented various initiatives and programs to achieve their objective, including providing access to quality educational resources and opportunities, promoting digital literacy, and supporting educators and learners worldwide. We're a noble organization, if I say so myself, and in the field of mathematics competition, Eduversal Foundation is really well known. It's a powerhouse, if I can say myself. We have hosted this competition for about 4 years now internationally. If you remember last year, it was already Komodo Mathematics competition, but 2 years ago, we also held this competition with a different name. It was International EMC or IEMC. EMC, of course, stood for Eduversal Mathematics Competition. And we're back again with the second season of Komodo Mathematics Competition. Okay, I don't want to bore you anymore. Of course, all of you here want to know more about Komodo Mathematics Competition itself. So actually, before I invite special guests to explain more about this competition, I would like to show you a little bit of outside or like, a little bit of summary of what is Komodo Mathematics Competition. And what's a better way to look at the competition than to see what happened last year. So we have prepared a special video for that. Let us watch it together. to the Komodo Math Festival grand launching. So this is it. We have been teasing the event for so long.
This event is not just another mathematics competition, but also applying ground.
Are you ready? Let's take the picture together. 1, 2, 3, cheese! Next page, second page. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
We learned that coding is not as hard as what we thought. Okay. Even kids may understand to do coding right now. So now let's check. Yeah. Okay, when it hits the ball and then the game will stop. Okay, now the bear cannot walk again.
I will just show this like intervals. We call intervals like 0 to 1 interval, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4. Each interval brain and heart. So you will find the realities of the universe easy.
So if you think about mathematics concepts, I think many of you will agree that the concepts in mathematics were invented to help people understand the phenomena in our life. For over 2,000 years before Diophantus, the mathematicians brought out equations and solutions in words or sentence without using any symbols or abbreviations.
You have to know like the deeper principle behind that formula.
Remember, you just choose a word and draw that word. All right? Okay, yes. Now, Jipara is the artist. Okay, Jipara. Come on, choose one word. Yeah, we got the winner for the first.
To play Sudoku, you have to follow the instruction. Yeah, you have to follow the rules.
Duel with your friends using one phone. You can duel with your friends to see which one is fast.
And this picture is representation about tangent line to circle. The point where intersection occurs is called the point of tangency.
Friends, can you count how many Mrs. Donuts are there? Let's count together.
For example, we want to find the values of cos 180.
From the scale of 1 to 10, how confident are you that you're going to snatch the absolute winner for this competition?
I would say 6 because I kind of find out about this kind of late.
We used time only if two participants get the same point. But the most important thing is the point.
How did you prepare for the competition? Did you study? Did you read some books, or what did you do?
No, I just like studied and go on some sites and like research them.
And the duration is 2 hours. Okay, we divide into three different sessions. As you know, we are in session for Asian and Pacific.
From the scale of 1 to 10, how confident are you that you are going to be the winner?
10.
10! Oh my god, you got 10 out of 10. Okay, good luck then. You have quite the high bar you set up for that, eh?
I'm from Brazil actually, but now I live in Mozambique. My school actually likes doing Olympia and competitions a lot. They say it's very important for college and these things. So they told us.
So how to do the exam? So you have done your simulation, you have filled in your checklist, you should be good to go. But in case that you forgot how to do the exam, I'll remind you one more time. So it's quite simple, just A, B, C. All right, so that was what happened, a short preview, if you may, of last year's Komodo Mathematics competition. It was a lot of fun. I was physically there, that's why I know. And if you realize something, that I wear exactly the same shirt actually that I wore in the last year's opening ceremony. So that's a little fact for you guys. But yeah, before we move on and call in our speaker for today, I want you to write down where you're from, guys, because I see a lot of people coming from different regions, different countries. So please type in the chat box, where are you from? The city from your where you're from in terms of city and country. So in which city, from which city are you coming, and from which country? So I want you to go there in the chat box and type it on right now, and you can see how many people are from different countries for today. We have Alicia Shakira from Indonesia. We see a lot of Indonesian name here. Adrian Sariski from Indonesia. Welcome. Arik from Indonesia. Okay. Sambath from Cambodia. Welcome, Sambath. And we have Yoselin from Indonesia. Kiat from Vietnam. Okay. We also have Clicia from Mozambique. Welcome, Clicia. And yeah, we have a lot of people from different countries. Zaki from Indonesia. Hi from UK. Which year groups are eligible for this competition? Okay, we'll discuss about it later after this. Mithu from Sri Lanka. Wow, great. Welcome, Mithu from Sri Lanka. Frederick from Indonesia. Okay, we see a lot of people. So if you're talking about languages, sometimes it's difficult to communicate with people from other country, right? But there is one universal language that is understood by every single creature in this universe, which is mathematics. That's why mathematics can bring people from different countries, different races, different continents together in one place. Okay, that's awesome. All right, I don't want to bore you with my speech any longer. Let us invite Mr. Ade Kiki Ruswandi as the project manager of this competition, and Mr. Jundullah Wangsa to the panel to talk more about this competition. Okay, Mr. Ade Kiki, how are you today?
I'm fine, thank you, Mr. Adi. Greeting
Okay,
from here.
Mr. Jundullah Wangsa as well. How are you, Mr. Jundullah?
I'm fine, Mr. Agi. Fantastic, yeah, in this beautiful day.
Great, fantastic explosion. That's the energy of Komodos, So I asked this in the video, but I want to ask you, from the scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you to be here today?
For me? Okay,
yeah.
That's a question for me? Okay.
For both of you.
I would say 11 out of 10.
11 out of 10. That's a pretty high bar for that, right? Yeah.
That's beyond the limit, right?
Beyond the limit. What about you, Mr. Kiki? You are the owner of this competition. So what do you think? How excited are you for this competition?
It's kind of like happy, the first time like you open this event. I feel like about last year and 2 years ago, even 3 years ago, it's nice to see a lot of people. It's nice to share some information that I know about mathematics, because we both love mathematics. Thank you very much.
Exactly. And it's really exciting to see a lot of familiar names, right? People who competed in this competition 2 years ago, 3 years ago, and they kept coming back, and then, they competed in different categories, and that's really exciting for me. Okay, thank you very much. So yeah, we've got some information, some ideas about the competition from the video, but of course it's not that clear. So Mr. Kiki, as the owner of this project, as the project manager of this competition, could you please give us more information about this competition? Because some of us are still in the dark. What is this competition? What's so good about this competition, So maybe
thank
you
you,
can
Mr.
start
Adi.
there.
Yeah, once again, it's an honor for me to participate in this competition, because like maybe 10 years ago when I was student, I was also like loves joining math competition. So me and then my fellow exam committee were once also mathematics Olympiad students. So it's kind of like what nostalgia thing, okay, to memorize what happened at that time. Okay, so Komodo Math Competition is an annual online international math competition designed for K-12 students all around the world. Last year alone, more than 1,500 students joined from 65 different countries. So, as mentioned before, we have been conducting nationwide math competition since 2005, But then we think about conducting international math competition 4 years ago. So this is our fourth international math competition. The name of this event is inspired from Komodo dragon. So it's one of the biggest lizard, in the world.
Lizard, yeah,
Lizard in the
living
world,
lizard, like living dinosaur type of thing.
Yeah, a protected animal that is endemic in Indonesia only. What is interesting about Komodo dragon, it has several positive characteristics that we can inspire. I mean, we can, implement it in our life as students. The first one is about adaptability and initiative. And then the second one is about resilience and survival. And the third one is about self-care, So we hope by providing this opportunity for students around the world, we can create a playing ground for agile young minds like you all.
Wow, that's exciting to be honest. So yeah, 1,000 competitors, 1,000 participants for last year alone, and 65 countries. That's a lot of students to be honest. Like, wow, that's like can you imagine like 1,000 people in one place doing mathematic questions? And that, just the thought of it is like excite me, That's really great. And we were talking about Komodo being the symbol of this competition. Actually, Komodo, is it not the closest thing we have to dragons? The real living dragons. It even has the name Komodo dragons in it. That's why, like, when you say Komodo, like, I'm sold. Take all of my money. I'll be there. That's why it's really exciting for me personally. All right. So yeah, we've talked about Komodo. We've talked about why do we use Komodo as the symbol. Now, the name is slightly different if we see. Now it is Komodo math competition. So will there only be mathematical competitions? It's kind of boring, is it not? If it's only competitions. So maybe you can convince us that if this event is not gonna be boring.
Yeah, of course, as usual, we still have four main activities in this event. The first one is math competition itself. We divide participants into 4 different categories. A salamander for students less than 9 years old. That means for lower grade in primary, I guess. And then the second one is chameleon, okay, for over 10 years and up to 12 years old students. And then iguana for student up to 50 years old. And then the last one is dragon for student over 15 years old up to 18 years old. And the second one, we still have weekly quiz and puzzle. So every Thursday, starting from 15 February, we provide some mathematics problems that students can solve. We hope it can raise public awareness of the Komodo math competition itself and also maintain the interest of participants in the days leading up to the competition. It will be given in our online platform and also in our social media such as Instagram and Facebook. And the third activity is educational webinars. We prepare 2 different webinars. The first one is for students. The second one is for educators. So as we remember in the previous years, we had also a lot of games. We celebrate Pi Day together. So maybe this year, we will also play more games, play more math games in these programs. And the last one is video contest itself. So last year we focused this video contest only for teachers, but then we realized that other mathematics enthusiasts can also join. So we also invite university students and then anybody who can join this video contest. So we challenge all mathematics enthusiasts to send their 4 minutes video explaining math topics in an interesting way.
Okay, so that's interesting because that information also answers the question from, we see there was one question from Mr. Yusuf S in the chat, which is from UK. He was asking which year groups are eligible for this competition. So let me rephrase it one more time. So there was salamander, right? Salamander for students below 10 years old. So it was like around 7 to 9 kind of thing. And then there is a chameleon for student age 10 all the way to 12. Am I correct? And there is iguana, which is for students from 12 to 15 years old. And finally, the one which is most exciting, which is dragon. That is special for student age 15 all the way to 18. So you tell me, Mr. Kiki, if I was a student and I wish I was a student. I'm not on that age anymore, unfortunately. So if I was a student of the age of, let's say, 18, which I wish I was. Okay, so if I join this competition, I can get 4 things at the same time. Are you telling me that? One,
of course.
I'll get to compete, of course, in a international mathematics competition. 2, I've got to earn a little bit of pocket monies by following Komodo on Instagram, Komodo competition, and answer all the weekly question that is posted there. Of course, there will be a leaderboard, right? Because I don't want to, try my hardest and there's no leaderboard or anything. By the way, how much is the price if I get to, win the weekly quiz?
Oh yeah, we forgot to mention that if you answer the weekly quiz correctly and you got lucky, you can get like $10 every week for all participants for all categories.
Well, that's interesting. I can buy some books for that, at least, not much, but it's okay. It's fine. It's enough. And 3, I get to join the mathematics webinars, which sound a lot of fun, by the way. Will you be inviting any particular people, experts, or just any random people on the street to just pick up and?
Of course, no. You can find the topics and the speaker in our website in our komodocompetition.com.
So
And
yeah,
then you can
komodocompetition.com. Exactly. So that's where all the information is. And finally, unlike last year, this year I can also compete in the video contest, right? So even though I'm not a teacher, I can still compete in that video contest because I believe we received a lot of complaints last year, unfortunately. Why is this video contest only for teachers? Why are only the teachers eligible? We also have ideas. We're also creative, Students are also creative. That's a good addition, in my opinion. Well done. Well done. All right. Thank you very much. That was really great, actually. And then, yeah, I mean, to be honest, I'm not convinced yet. I'm on the side of the audience at this side. I'm not on your side. I'm on the side of our friends. So if I'm not sold yet to join this competition, what makes this competition so special? I mean, there are a lot of competition out there. It's not that special, isn't it? So what makes it so special this year?
Yeah, so last year, after we conduct math competition, we always conduct a survey, to our students, to our participants. What do they think about the exam? What do they think about the question? So I can see that Komodo math competition is distinguished from other similar events in some aspects. The first one is the ease of access. So we have a powerful platform where participants can do all the process from registration, payment, and joining the exam, and then also receiving the personal reports of their performance. Even the weekly quiz is conducted there. So everything related to competition, related to programs, you can find it there. And the second one is about the quality of the question. As our exam committee were once also math Olympiad students, so they really know what math students like, right? What math lovers like. So they are all experienced mathematician and academics. And the third one is the variety of activities. As you know, we have weekly quiz, webinar, math games, pie game celebration, and video contest. And the last one is personalized report. So students really like to see their score and then the details of the question that they solve. After the competition ends, they can see it in the platform.
Oh, and that sounds exciting, but unfortunately, you are the owner of this competition. So of course you will say only good things about this competition. For those who are not yet sold with whatever Mr. Kiki said, let us listen directly to what the competitors or the participants from last year have to say about this competition. So we have compiled a short video about that. Let us watch it together and listen. Take a good note. This is not us who are saying that. So this is unfiltered opinion from student from last year's.
I feel so excited to join this competition because I can compete with other children around the world.
The competition did well. I did well in it, but I don't know about the score. And I quite enjoyed it because it's making me think harder.
When I was doing the competition, I kinda enjoyed it. Mostly because the web design was decent and it used one of the best exam platform I ever experienced.
So this competition was interesting and extraordinary. I was excited about participating in this competition.
So the IMC 2021 competition was good and exciting. Of course, I really enjoyed this competition.
The exam was very good but a little bit challenging.
This is my second time participating in this event. The exam is actually quite challenging.
The site, the platform is very good. Every information is there. You just use the time, and the rule is there. You can do everything there. Unlike other competition, which the information is scattered everywhere, and you have to do a lot of stuff, and it's just complicated, and I don't really like it.
It's professional, and the developers put very hard work on developing it. It's neat, it's easy to use, easy to understand.
But overall, I enjoyed the competition because the platform we used was really easy to use, and I've got experience of joining online mathematics competition.
About the platform IMG uses, the platform is good and easy to understand for me.
It's very good. I can use it very well and there is no error while doing the test.
The questions were well designed. Most questions are from medium intermediate range, so it is good for people who are relatively new in Mathematics Olympiad and for people who are already experienced in Mathematics Olympiad and looking for new challenges.
The questions are really advanced and makes it it's kind of difficult for me, but yeah, probably I just need to learn more.
I think its questions were very classy and internationally qualified.
This mathematics competition is fun and challenging for me because it has a lot of easy problem and also some hard one, but the time is very little, so I have to go really hard on them. And also you cannot get back into the other previous problem that you have answered, so it's kind of a challenge, I think.
The IMC questions were challenging and it made me learn more about math.
There are some easy questions and there are also hard questions. The questions are challenging me and give me more knowledge and experience in solve math Olympiad problems.
I think you need to increase the time because we need to think.
All good, all fine. I hope that I can go back to previous problem that I've answered next time, because it's just frustrating to stuck in one problem and you just want to skip it a little bit. You want to check if something easier is ahead and you can get back soon after that, but you cannot. While if on paper you can easily do that. So yeah, I just hope that we can do that later. So yeah, definitely I am going to go into IEMC again next year.
Yes, I will.
Probably yes.
Of course, I will join this IMC again because I like IMC very much.
All right, so that was testimonial. So it was not our word. It was not Mr. Kiki's word. It was not Mr. Jundula's words. It was the words of the REC participants of last year and 2 years ago's competitions. Incidentally, if you still cannot believe us, just how how grandeur the scale of this competition is, we have invited special guests, which are participants from last year's, and some of them were winners of last year competition, last year Komodo math competitions. So inviting to the screen Muhammad Surya Dewa. He was the second absolute winner of the Dragon level from Indonesia, and Van Tuan Kiet, and which was the gold medalist from the Chameleon, and he's from Vietnam. And Clicia Aisa Nelson Ria from Mozambique, and incidentally was the bronze medalist from Iguana. So are you guys here?
Yes.
I see. Can you spotlight?
Yes, yes. Of course, we are here.
Okay. Hi, Clicia. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. So you can you maybe the other guys, can you guys open your camera so that we can talk a little bit? Kiet and Muhammad Surya Deva. Oh, so hi Surya Deva. Long time no see, right?
Yes, yes. Hi. Hello.
Okay, so yeah, welcome back to this lovely event. And I see Kiet might have some problems. So Kiet, could you please open your camera? No, maybe he has a problem. Okay, Clicia, starting from you, could you please introduce yourself briefly to our friends for today?
Hi, my name is Clisandria. I'm from Mozambique, Maputo, actually. I study in Willow International School, and that's how I got introduced to the whole Komodo Maths Olympiad. It was a very exciting experience, honestly, because they told me it's a Maths Olympiad, and I was like, okay, it's maths, right? Maths is universal. There's not much difficulty in maths. And then they gave me the syllabus, and there's so much stuff I had never even seen before, but the school helped me so much. They, in the few span of time they helped me understand the concepts and actually put them to work in the Olympiad.
Well, that's exciting. I love it when school actually gives supports to its student. So how should we call you then? How to pronounce your name correctly?
Oh, you actually did it very, very well for a first timer. It's
No
Clicia.
way. No way. Nah, you're just you're just pleasing us at this point, right?
Oh, honestly, I'm not met a person that could pronounce it so well for the first time.
All right, thank you very much. Then Surya Deva, could you please introduce yourself briefly to our friends for today?
Well, yeah. Hello, everyone. My name is Muhammad Suradeva, and I joined this competition, this Komodo Math competition last year. And one thing to note is that my device has some problem putting on the background, so I'm really sorry if the background is not that good.
Nah, it's fine. It's fine. Just chill.
So yeah, I was invited to be here, and I was really, really excited. I just want to tell you that this competition is great. The problems and the time management was very challenging, and it was a challenge by itself. I say that you can go back to previous problems, which is very unusual and very annoying, but now I see that as a challenge for myself. It's just an example on how you do the problems in this competition.
I mean, you said it's difficult, but you were the second absolute winner of last year's competition. So
Well,
you're contradicting yourself over here, Surya Deva.
It's I don't know. It was pretty smooth. It was I was trying my best. I didn't expect to be the second winner, honestly.
Okay,
Right.
okay. Is that a little bit of bragging? I heard that.
No, you could say.
Okay. Oh, the burns. So yeah. So now you're on the 12th grades, right?
Yes.
So in terms of administration, I believe you cannot join the competition again, or could you?
honestly, if even if I can join, I don't think that I will do that, because right now there is just too many things going on for me.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
got
The 12th
universities
graders things,
and
right? Yep, yep, yep.
many tests to take.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So what about you, Clicia? What grade are you in right now?
I'm in 11th grade now.
11th grade. You still got plenty of time then.
Sorry?
So you still got plenty of time then.
I mean, half and half.
Half and half. Okay, cool. So yeah, you already gave us a little bit of the little bit of opinion, something like that for the competition. So in general, what's the best thing that you like the most about the competition?
It was very challenging. It challenged what I thought I knew about maths. It brought to rise like a vast of different topics.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So from all those syllabus, you said that you read all the syllabus, right? So which subject is actually the most difficult for you?
I thought I knew enough about algebra to participate,
Algebra.
and then I
Okay.
realized that I had to know a lot more.
Okay. So yeah, algebra might sound like a simple topics when you think about it,
Yeah.
right? But you know you can now understand that every aspect of mathematics has its own hidden talents, something like that. So yeah. So will you be joining the competition again this year, Clicia?
I'm not sure I can because of the curriculum I'm currently taking. I'm going to have some international exams very soon,
Mm-hmm.
and my school is really focusing on studying for those now.
Okay, then you have another mission then if you cannot join the competition, because you cannot just leave the competition without winning, the absolute winner thing, right? So your mission right now is to recruit as many potential candidates as possible from your school who can be your successor for this year's competition. Do you think can you do that?
Of course, I will make sure I find the best person.
All right, you gotta make the world understand that Mozambique got some real hidden gem over there. That's your mission. You're representing your country. So yeah, unfortunately, I think because of the curriculum, maybe if you can, slip in, because I believe you already know enough about mathematics. So maybe it's a good opportunity for you to reconfirm your mathematic knowledge. And we'll be in touch again to see whether, there are some things that we can do together in terms of your part of school and our part of the organizers. And what about you, Suradeva? Do you have any, how can I say, what's the best part in your opinion about Komodo mathematics competitions?
The best part about the competition, uh,
Mm-hmm.
well, to me, I think the best part about the competition is how organized and well managed the competition is. I've joined many online competitions, and a lot of them have website with very difficult to manage user interface, and this is very well made, and it's pretty clear on what you have to, what's the date, the time. You can even see the previous problems from last year's. It's very well organized, and it makes it easier for a lot of participants to just get all the information that they need. Many competitions, other competitions that I have joined, it's very hard to even fill up the form and data. I think that's the best part of the competition.
Okay, so how many times have you joined this competition, Suradeva?
Once.
But last year you were here as well, right? So no, it was not twice, no?
No, only once.
Oh, it was on the you were on the national, the EMC, right? The national
Yes,
competition.
it's another competition.
Yeah, it's another competition, but also we organize another national scale competitions. And what about you, Clicia? Did you only join once or like twice? Or
Yes,
maybe three
once.
times? Once,
Once.
unfortunately, right? Unfortunately, it was only once, and you found out about this competition a little bit late. You could have done twice. Okay, there is this special question from our audience actually. Could you please give a little bit of pointers or like tell our friends here today, how did you prepare for the competition? Like how did you study, or like is there any special method or special things that you did to prepare for the competition? Maybe starting from Clicia.
A week or so before the competition, me and my math teacher started a few extra lessons. So during the weekends, we would cover the topics and we would do practice questions with the weekly questions the Komodo would give. So those are very good. They really helped us understand the nature of the questions.
Okay, so it's like intensive study, mathematics study session, something like that with your teacher.
Yes.
Well, that's exciting. So you went through every single topics in the syllabus, or what did you do?
Not every single one. I went through the ones I was not really familiar with, and I just prayed that the remaining ones would be just fine.
Yeah, but there's this little bit of curveball with the algebra. You didn't expect the algebra to be difficult. All right, that's cool. What about you, Deva? Did you do something special for the competition?
I hate to say this, but I really don't do any special preparation for Komodo math competition. I just join it, you know.
Well,
for-
that's a straightforward bragging at this point. There's no hiding it,
no,
Deva.
no. Whenever I join competition, I join for gaining experience and for the certificates and something like that. But when I am
Sure,
studying,
sure.
I study it because, well, I am studying for just for mathematics. I don't know what competition I'm going to join. That's just some
Okay,
things
that's
that
good.
happen by itself. And well, it happens that I joined Komodo Math Festival last year.
Yeah, that's a sign. No, of course we're joking here. I don't want you to, I don't want
No,
you
no.
to misunderstood my intention. We're just joking. But yeah,
I
I
understand. I
know
understand.
we
Don't
know
worry.
for a fact that it's a difficult competition. So there is no way that if you're not doing anything special, then you cannot win it, of course. And I believe that that's why you do the drills, the study. You're not doing it because of this competition, but you're doing it for all the mathematical competitions in general.
Yes, I have been learning a lot about Olympiad mathematics even since I was in the fourth grade. A lot of
Oh,
camps,
that's
a lot
cool.
of private study.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Yep. But unfortunately, you cannot join this competition for this year, as you said.
Yeah.
So you have the same mission with Clicia. You have to find your successor. You have to find someone whom you trust, and then you can bring that person to this competition, and you have to tell that person to defend your title, because it's not easy. That person got to be someone you trust. Or hell, you can even, train that person yourself. Can study with that person. Make sure that he can win this competition. He or she can win this competition. So that's your mission. Are you up for the mission, Suryadeva?
Well, I have in Pribadi Depok in my school. I think we have lots of great students in mathematics. I have lots of great juniors. I think they
Yeah,
can do
that's
it
why you
as
have
well.
to guide them. That's your task, to guide them and
Yes.
define your title.
Hopefully.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Okay. Thank you very much, guys. It has been really lovely. Both of you are really great guys, great girl, great boy. So before we part ways, before we say goodbye, do you have anything you want to say to our friends for today, to the future mathematicians of Komodo math competitions? Maybe some suggestion, or maybe just just to relax, or you want to ask them to join the competition, whatever. You have anything to say? Nothing? Clicia, maybe?
For everyone out there, I advise you guys to join. If I could, I would do it again.
If you could, you would do it again. That's why you have to delegate someone, right? Okay, what about you, Deva?
Well, all I want to say is that just like what you said earlier, that this competition is not just a competition. It's also a playground for mathematics, right? So take it easy and relax, and
Take
just
it
do
easy and relax.
problems
That's a
for fun.
really good. That's a
Yeah.
really great advice. Okay, thank you very much, Surya Deva and Clicia. We'll see you again. We'll be in touch, hopefully. And you can stay until the end and see what our grand opening have to offer. Actually, we also have special guests that I just got informed that among us today, we have the Honorable Nigerian NTIC Olympiad coordinators. Welcome to our session. Excuse me, could you please introduce yourself?
Good day. I'm Mr. Idris Ojo, and I'm
Hello.
the NTIC Olympiad coordinator for our schools here in Nigeria.
Okay, Mr. Idris, thank you very much for the lovely greetings. So, did your students compete in Komodo mathematics competition last year, or how did you find out about this competition?
Yes, they competed and they won some medals from the competition.
Oh wow, yeah, I saw. I just rechecked the medals listing, and I saw quite a couple of students from Nigeria also winning the medal. That's awesome. So thank you very much for blessing us with your presence today. So will you be, do you like, did you select special students to join the competition, or how's your method to approach this competition?
Normally, we have our special students and we have our normal students. So we usually base on interest. Okay, some of them, if they're interested, they actually register, but we usually advise them to actually register in order to broaden their experience. I think we've already been doing that for quite some years now, and we always advise them, persuade them to join so many mathematics Olympiad competitions.
Okay, so did you give like special training or special like study session for all the students, or
Yes. Normally, we have our special students in which we select them based on their capacity and also their mental, their capacity. So after that, then we usually have the syllabus gotten from the site to also maybe some days before the competition date. We usually revise with them, and also the past questions also we revise with them in order to enable them to do very well in the competition.
Okay, and that's proven by just how many students from Nigeria actually won medals from last year.
Yeah.
So thank you very much, Mr. Idris, for the lovely greetings. And we hope to see you again in these competitions with another students, with another achievements as well. So we're expecting a lot from Nigeria, actually, because you have titles to defend. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Okay, just like Mr. Idris, actually, we are this competition can run smoothly because we work together with a lot of great people from all over the world to spread the good word of Komodo mathematics competitions, and we call them country representatives. So there are special benefits to being country representatives. More information about that, you can contact us via the WhatsApp, which number can you can find on the website, as well as Instagram. You can contact us via Instagram. If you are interested to be a country representatives, there are bonuses, there are benefits, and there are discounts. So just hit us up if you're interested. All right. So yeah. So you can no longer say that you don't believe in all the advantages, all the good points of Komodo mathematics competitions, because like like Lycia, like Suryadeva, like Mr. Idris, it was not our words. These are directly the words of people who competed previously in these mathematics competitions. So moving on, another question, but this time I want Mr. Jundula to answer this question, because so far we have only heard the voice of Mr. Kiki. So Mr. Jundula, we have, Mr. Kiki has explained a lot of things, in long passages, a lot of information about the mathematics competition itself. But as I said, unfortunately, I'm no longer on the age of the student. So I'm no longer a student. If I'm not a student, if I'm a teacher, is there anything that I can do in this competition? Because it's going to be so boring if I just come and bring my student in. And as a student, I want and as a teacher, I want some excitement as well. Is there anything prepared for teachers like us?
Yes, of course, Mr. Adi. In this Komodo math competitions, just like Mr. Kiki said before, that not only competition that will be conducted, but also there will be video contest, yeah, and then webinars, yeah, for teachers and the educators. So if you are not student, then you can join or you can participate in video contest and webinars, yeah. And wait for a second, maybe you are wondering how to join the video contest and the webinars. Mr. Adi, do you mind if I share screen?
Sure, no problem.
Okay, thank you so much. So this is how to join the Komodo Math competition, right? It's about the competition, the video contest, and the webinars itself. Okay. First thing first, maybe it's about the video contest. Yeah, this is something that Mr. Adi asked me before. It's about the event that all of math enthusiasts can join, can participate, yeah, in this video contest. Not only teachers, not only students, but also anyone from anywhere, yeah, can join this video contest. Okay, and how can you participate in this video contest? Actually, it's quite easy. Yeah, first thing first, just look at the regulation. Yeah, the regulation here. Look at the final result here. The video must contain two parts. Yeah, the first one is explaining some mathematical concept. Yeah, and the second one is solving the Komodo competition question. And maybe there will be one question again from you guys. Solving the Komodo competition question. How can you get the question from the Komodo competition question from previous Komodo competition question, which is Komodo Math Festival, right? Or IEMC 2020 and 2021. And here is the link. You can access the questions, previous question or past paper by visiting our website, komodocompetition.com/resources. Yeah, this will direct you to the resources or the past paper for the question. Yeah, just click on the link and I will show you later on. And after that, for the question, for the video itself, yeah, the duration must be at most 5 minutes long. It means that you cannot make the video more than 5 minutes, right? And after you make a video, after taking the video, shooting the video, and you edit that video to make it more interesting, you can submit that video by pasting the video link on the required form. Yeah, and the required form will be exist on our website. So make sure you always check our website at komodocompetition.com, right? And you can choose the video contest and you can find the link for submission. Okay, and I will show you the resources or the question that you can choose to make the base for the video. Yeah, just click on the link and will be directed to this website. Okay, resources, and just scroll down and you will find the resources here, right? And just click, just choose any question and you can make the video based on that question. Okay, as easy as that one. Okay, that's for the video contest. And what is that? If you ask me, is there any registration fee for this one? No, this is free. Yeah, you can join this one. This is free, and you can get beneficial from this one. Okay, beneficial, and the award is quite what is that? Big money for you. Yeah, $100 for the winners, and for the second winners there will be $50. Yeah, actually there are two winners. There are two categories for the video contest. The first one is for the judgment. Yeah, so the video will be judging by the internal committee of Komodo, and the second one by popularity. So there will be two winners. Yeah, three winners actually. Yeah, first winner for the judgment, the second winner for judgment, and there are only one winners for the popularity. Okay, and I think that's all for the video contest. And I will move on to another event that you can join. Yeah, for teachers, for educators, or math enthusiasts. Yeah, for the first one, we have webinar for student and we have webinar for teacher. And for student, we can skip that one. Yeah, we can skip that one. Directly for teacher. Actually, not only teachers, but as math enthusiasts, you can join the webinars, right? The second webinar will be delivered on 18th of March 2023. Yeah, and this webinar is mainly targeted to teachers. Yeah, but not only teachers. You can, if you are math enthusiast, you can join this webinar. Yeah, the details of the webinar can be found in the website on the website. Yeah, and you can just like I said before, you just need to visit our website to to get all of the details of the webinars. Okay, I think that's all, Mr. Adi, for the explanation for the what is that events that what is that that you can take part from in this Komodo math competition if you are not student, right? Of course.
And it's free of charge.
Yes, free of charge, and you can get a reward from
$0.
Yes, $0. $0.
So you can earn $100 by spending $0.
Yes.
Okay, and it's open for everyone.
It's open for everyone, for students, teachers, educators, math enthusiasts. Yeah. What is that? Anyone can join from anywhere.
Okay, then I'm in. $100 is mine.
I'm waiting for you.
So yeah, okay. More information can be found on komodocompetition.com, right, Mr. Jindula?
Yep. Yep, it is.
So yeah, that was the clipping. Actually, that was a screenshot from our lovely website. You can go and visit right now, komodocompetition.com. Once again, komodocompetition.com. And I want to remind you that only for today, only for this day, today, 4th of February 2022, until 0000 a.m., there is a special 30% discounts for all registration done today. Only for today, 30% off only for today. Clock is ticking. After today, the price will increase, and of course, you don't want to miss this special discount, because 30% is a lot, especially if you, let's say, register 10 students. So that's a lot of difference. That's a lot of discount. So yeah. Okay, actually, we have a special guest for today, which is the winner from last year video contest, teacher video. Last year was only for teacher, right? Teacher video contest. And I would like to invite Miss or Mrs. Jean Clinton. I mean, how do I pronounce your name correctly? I'm sorry, Mrs. Jean or Jean, because in France it's Jean, right?
Okay, hi, good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
It's Jean. Jean.
Oh, Jean. Okay, sorry, because in French it's Jean, and that's why, like, in English it might be Jean or like that. So you were the winner of last year's teacher competition video contest, right?
Yes, sir. I'm the winner.
So how did you find out about this competition anyway?
So I think my principal in the school that I'm teaching, so just sent me the flyer of the competition, and I felt a challenge to do something different, something that I've never done before, that is to create a video explaining about any mathematical concept. So that really intrigues me, and I just submitted a video.
Okay, that's exciting. So I mean, in which part of this competition do you find intriguing? Do you think this competition is like special, or like, because it's not common to find competition related to teachers, right?
Yes, that's true. That's one of the I think plus point for this competition is that not many competition, especially for math competitions, target the teachers, right? Mostly they're for students, and the product submitted is in form of video. So I think that is also very relatable at that time, which was during our pandemic. Everyone turns off online, and then that's something also that may be useful for some students or for some other teachers that can use my video to enhance their teaching in class. That's why thank you so much for Komodo for providing this opportunity for teachers, and also to challenge teachers that we are all lifelong learners. We will never stop learning, and we can be better if we can challenge ourselves.
Oh, that's a lovely quote. So all teachers are not only, teaching, but also all teachers are lifelong learners. So the learning never stops. So we have to challenge ourselves and prove ourselves to be great. So yeah, so Miss Jean, will you be competing again this year? Because we still open the opportunity for everyone. This time you'll have more competitions.
Yeah, now it's open to all math enthusiasts, all teachers and students as
Exactly.
well, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
So I
So
think I will go through first the website and look at the sample questions and also the past year papers questions, and let's see. Maybe you can see my submission again. I hope you don't get bored with all the submissions.
Okay, it's exciting. We'll be waiting for your submissions in this year's competition. Of course, you will have fiercer competition than last year because it's open for all math enthusiasts. So I don't know, you might find some professors, you might find some scientists, some whomever that want to join, but we will judge it objectively, because those your professors or scientists is not necessarily good at teaching mathematics. The teachers are those who are trained and who has been doing teaching all their lives. That's why we're excited to have you in this competition again. Thank you very much for blessing us with your presence, Ms. Jean, and we'll be waiting for your submission again in this year's teaching competition. I mean video contest.
Okay,
Okay, thank you very
thank
much.
you.
Okay, Mr. Jundula, you have given us information about event for teachers, and Mr. Kiki has given us information about Komodo mathematics competitions. Okay, I'm sold. I want to join this competition, but you haven't given me how to do it. You haven't given me the information on how to join the competition. I don't know how to register. I don't know how to make use of the benefits of 30% discounts only for today. So how can I get the special 30% discount special for today?
All right, Mr. Adi. Okay. Also, sorry, it's a little bit laggy in here. Okay, so yeah, I forgot. I haven't told you about how to register or how to take part of the competition itself. Yeah. So let me start screen again, Mr. Adi. Wait for a second.
No problem.
All right. So, okay. Maybe before we get into the how to register for the competition, yeah, there will be one more event. Yeah. So for the first one, we have video contest, and then we have webinars, and the third one we have weekly quiz and weekly puzzle. Yeah. And for the weekly quiz and weekly puzzle, yeah, there will be uploaded on our on your account. Actually, if you have made your account in Komodo competition, then you can check it on your own account. Yeah. Or you can check it on our Instagram account for the what's that puzzle. Yeah, and you can solve that question and submit it to us. Yeah. And then there will be one winner, yeah, for the puzzle. Every week the winner is chosen randomly from those who answer correctly. Yeah. So maybe probably there will be some of you who answer question correctly, but you what's that? You will not be guaranteed as winner because there will be chosen randomly, yeah, from those who answer correctly. And for the quiz as well, yeah, will be every week will be there will be 4 winner, yeah, only 1 winner from the entirely of 4 categories actually, is chosen randomly from those who answer correctly. This is the same like the puzzle. So we choose that who answer correctly randomly, and that's for the weekly quiz. You can find the quiz, the puzzle on your own account, and that's for the weekly quiz. And let's move on into our main event, which is the competition. Yeah, this is like our name, our what is that event, Komodo Math Competition. So how can you take part? This is actually for students, right? For teachers, for professors, you cannot take part of this competition. Okay, so it's quite easy actually. It's just the first thing first. Of course, you need to visit the website. Yeah, website math.komodocompetition.com, or you can go just komodocompetition.com, and there will be the registration box. Just click on that one, and there will direct you to the registration website. Yeah, and I will show to you later on. After that, you can create an account on that website, and after creating an account, just fill your name, type your name in, type your email and password, and etc. Yeah, after creating an account, you can complete your registration. Complete your registration means that you need to pay the registration fee of US dollars, 20 US dollars. I mean, yeah. And for today, I remind you once again, there will be 30% off. Yeah, for today's only. Is that correct, Mr. Adi? Yeah.
Only for today, 30%.
Only for today.
Only for today, nothing more.
30% off.
Tomorrow, different price.
Yeah.
000001 a.m. Tomorrow, different price. Completely different price.
Exactly. Yeah. So if you what is that? Don't waste your time. Yeah, it is the time for you, the best time for you to register. You just need to click on the website, just create an account, and just finish the registration. Yeah. And after that, you can verify your ID. Yeah, by uploading your photo, by and holding an ID or student ID card or other identifying document can be used. Yeah, this will complete the registration process. Okay, maybe if I talk like this, maybe some of you haven't haven't had a clear
got the idea.
I got the idea about this one. So let me do the tutorial for you guys. Just a brief tutorial. So let me click the link. Wait for a second. Yeah. Okay. So this is the website, the main website of Komodo competition, guys. So if you want to join or if you want to participate in this Komodo competition, just need to click the register now. Yeah. Click on this one, and will be directed to this registration form. Yeah. If you already have an account for the Komodo Math Festival, you can log in. Or if you haven't got an account, you can create new account in here. Right? Just click on this one, create new account, and there will be form something like this. Yeah. You can type in your name, your email, your password, confirm password, your country, of course. Yeah. There will be a lot of country that you can choose. Yeah, of course, you can choose the country based on your country and add your WhatsApp number. And after you fill all of that form, you can click register. And then, boom, you have an account and complete the payment, and you are officially, to be the participant of the Komodo competition 2023. Okay, and all of information, yeah, it's about tutorial. Yeah, there will be tutorials. Yeah, video tutorials. The written tutorials. There will all of the information actually you can access on komodocompetition.com. Yeah, there will be exam simulation. If you still still not have don't have idea about the how can you do the exam, yeah, you can join the exam simulation, and the details, of course, will be informed later on komodocompetition.com. Yeah, you can find anything on komodocompetition.com. Just visit that website, and you can find anything about komodocompetition.com. Okay, I think
that's really cool, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think after you create an account, do we have to fill in some kind of form registration or anything, or do I just create new account and I think you have to fill some forms after registration?
Yeah.
No?
Yeah, you have to fill some form. Yeah, after creating an account, just create an account and log in by the account that you have made, and just fill the registration form. There will be a registration form on the website, but I can't show you right now, and maybe you can check it after this one. You can do it yourself. Yeah, make an account, and there will be the registration form, and you can just fill the form. Yeah, just fill everything that there are provided.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Jindula. So yeah, go register yourself, create an account yourself right now at komodocompetition.com. And if you already have an account, you can log in and you can fill in all the registration form, and you can do the payment there as well. If you have visas, credit card, you can use that credit card to pay there directly. If you use PayPal, you can do that as well. Or if you're from Indonesia, you can use many payment providers in Indonesia. You can find all the information in komodocompetition.com. So what are you waiting for? Before the 30% discount gone, I want you to register right now and today. Only for today. Tomorrow, different price. 30% is a lot, guys, especially if you register more than 20 people at once. So, 30%, it's a lot of money still. Okay, thank you very much. So yeah, that was really clear. Actually, the information is really clear, so I can just go myself into the komodocompetition.com and just do whatever you told me to do, and I think that's cool, right? So yeah, before we close our session for today, actually, this is the Q&A session. So I want both of you to be here and help us answer questions asked by all the audience today. So if you have any questions, you can type it in the chat box, or you can directly open your microphone and you can directly ask your question into our speakers for today. Do you have any questions, guys? Then I want, there's one question that came into my chat box, actually, private message from Caroline Joe. Mr. I want to ask, if my son is already 10 years old when the competition is held, will he join salamander or chameleon? So if you're 10 years old on the day of the competition, so should you go into salamander or chameleon? Maybe Mr. Kiki?
Okay, thank you very much for the question. So actually, when you fill the registration form, you will be asked to write the birthday, right? You will write your birthday, but actually, the categories will be automatically selected according to your birth date. Okay, so actually it will counted automatically. So if you are eligible for salamander, they will the system will just automatically according to your birth date. Like that, sir.
Okay, thank you very much. So the case is you don't have to choose the category by yourself. You just need to fill in your date of birth and the system will automatically assign you to the best category based on your age. Okay, that's great actually. So when is the competition held? Could you please remind me about the schedule? Okay, Mr. Kiki, that's an interesting question actually.
Okay,
could you
thank
please
you very
remind
much.
us about the timeline of this competition?
Yeah, so the main event will be conducted on 1 April 2023. There will be a exam simulation on 30 March. Okay, and then the announcement, the winner announcement, we will also have a ceremony like this, online ceremony like this on 8 April 2023. Okay, along the way, so we still have 2 months for the preparation. You can join our webinars there. You can join our weekly quiz there. So we have the whole 2 months to prepare ourselves until the competition day, which is on 1 April 2023. So maybe the poster will be sent to everybody, right, sir? The poster, the program description will be sent to all participants, I guess.
Exactly. So you just need to follow us on Instagram, instagram.com/Komodo competition, or go to instagram.com and hit that search bar and type in Komodo competition. KOMODOCOMPETITION. So yeah, Komodo competition, or instagram.com/Komodo competition, or go to Instagram and search for Komodo competition. Okay, maybe there are people who are wondering, actually, this is one of the questions that I just received like right now. Can we know more about the syllabus of the competition? Mr. Jundula, maybe?
All right, so it's about the syllabus, right?
Exactly. Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
people are wondering, like, what should I study? How can I study and something like that?
Okay, for the syllabus, actually, you can access all of the syllabus or all of the information. Just like I said before, you can access all of the information on the website. But let me show you once more. Wait for a second. So wait. This is our website. Yeah. Then you just need to go to resources, right? There's resources here. Just click on that one, and there will be syllabus. Yeah. So this is syllabus. So you just need to what is that? Visit our website, and yeah, there you go. Boom, everything in here. Yeah, will be here. There is a past paper. There is sample questions, weekly quiz and puzzle, and etc. Yeah. Okay, I think that's all, Mr. Adi.
Okay, that's cool. I'm sorry, there was a little bit of problem. Okay, so all you can find all the information about the competition. You can find the syllabus. You can find anything in our website. Just go to komodocompetition.com and you can find anything over there. One of our comedy has already sent the website in the chat box, so you can just click that. I mean, while you're accessing the website, I think you can just hit that register now button as well for the special 30% discount only for today. 30% discount only for today. Just go to komodocompetition.com and you can reap all the benefits. Is there any other question? I think no more question. Let me check the YouTube as well. Nope. There's no question. Okay, that's thank you very much, guys. Today has been lovely. I really missed this atmosphere. It has been a whole 12 months since we last met together in this lovely place. So yeah, I'll see you on the competition. So I want you to go to komodocompetition.com and register yourself today, because once again, I don't want to bore you, but this is a really good deal for all of you guys. Special 30% discount only for today if you register yourself in komodocompetition.com. All right, before we close our session for today, we already had a place, a waiting list or something like that in the website of komodocompetition.com. So if you got angry and it's like, why did you tell me about the waiting list? I also want the free vouchers. Well, if you follow Komodo Competition in Instagram, you will already have this kind of information. You know, that's why you gotta follow Komodo Competition on Instagram. So yeah, we have more than 550 people, so around 600 people already joined us in the waiting list. And from those 600 people, we will choose 10 people, 10 lucky people to win free registration vouchers. So those those 10 lucky people will win 10 free registrations, so they can just register to Komodo Competition without any charge. It's much better than 30% deal, of course, but it's only, you know, from 600 people, only 10 people can win these vouchers. So without further ado, because I want to make it as fair as possible, we will take the raffle today and in this Zoom meeting directly. So Mr. Operator, if you could share the raffles, it would be really good. We will choose 10 lucky winners only for today's. So let us count in 3, 1, 2, 3. So in total, there are 5 more than 5. Also, congratulations to all these 10 lucky winners. Muhammad Nafis Ishak, Muhammad Prananda Aditya, Geisha Rizky Sugiarto, Mirza Ahmad Firdaus, Muhammad Danish, Christopher Jesse Sumali, Zefania Janower, Tanu Winarto, Ernest Laurentius, Kalista Akila Najla Gasania, Prasetyo, Mary Beth Arabella, and Sareng. So if you miss these raffles, it's okay, because if you follow our Instagram at komodocompetition.com Instagram.com/komodocompetition, we will share all the winning names in our Instagram. So that's it, guys, for today's session. It has been really lovely. Thank you very much to Mr. Kiki and Mr. Jundula, and of course, our lovely colleagues from national medias of Indonesia, and all of our guests, Mr. Idris, and all the winners. There was Surya Deva and Klicia. Thank you very much, guys, and everyone joining in our session for today. So I'll be waiting for you to register yourself in komodocompetition.com, and may the best be the winner of this competition. Goodbye.
Hello from Nebula Academy in Edmonton in Canada. I want to take the opportunity to thank the Universal team who organized the International Mathematics Olympiads. Our students have been enjoying the Olympiads, attending them, and hopefully getting good results. And this year, I'm sure that they will get good results as well. I want to thank the organization committee and hope that you celebrate many more years. Thank you and good luck.
Hello, my name is McDonald Chinze. I'm from Malawi, Bete International Schools to be more specific. I was one of the people who were helping with the competition we did recently. The competition was a Universal International Mathematics competition. The competition went very well. We don't have any problems. We just had a few login problems here and there, but it was very smooth. I wish to meet you again next year. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Yanazar and I'm a teacher at Nursultan Bilim Innovation High School from Kazakhstan, and we have participated in this International Universal Mathematics competition, and we can say that the questions were very interesting, problems were challenging, and students have enjoyed every bit of the problem. The judgment was very objective and on time. Organization was beautiful. So what we can say is we recommend you to participate in this Olympiad and challenge your knowledge of mathematics.
Hello, my name is Togozade Mango from Malawi at Bedia International High School. So this year we participated for the first time in the International Universal Mathematics Olympiads. It was a great competition for our students here in Malawi. We had students from other international schools participating in this Olympiad for the first time, and our students too. They were very excited. The questions were a bit challenging based on the feedback that we got from the students, but they loved the exams and they look forward to sit for the Olympiads next year. So we hosted this year's Olympiads here in Malawi, and hopefully we will also host the next upcoming mathematics Olympiads from Indonesia. We're very grateful for the company that organized this, and we hope for that one day we'll also have our own local international Olympiads. Thank you very much.